I'll draw. I'll discard this goat so I can ride Sheris, and then energy generator. Pass turn.
I'll stand and draw. I'll discard a critical trigger in order to ride Kashu Kimitsu Sento. Since I went second, I'll draw one card. Then I'll also get an energy generator. And since I went second, I'll get 3 energy. I'll play a copy of Forage from my hand. I'll then activate it, I'll rest it, choose a card from my drop that does not have heal or over trigger from among it, put it on the bottom of my deck. Then I reveal the top cards of my deck until I see normal units equal to the number of Forge that I have in my order zone. I can then call that unit as rest. Then, since it's equal or less than grade to my Vanguard, I can stand it. I will then shuffle my deck. With that, I'll go to battle and I'll attack your Vanguard for 16.
No guard.
Drive check, front trigger. My front row gets plus 10k power.
Damage. Critical trigger. 10k to my Vanguard.
Pass turn.
And draw. And then energy 3. I'll discard the energy cycler so I can ride Lattice. And then the skill of the energy cycler, when it's discarded to ride, I can energy blast 3 to draw 1. So then I'll use Sheris' skill, look at top 3. I'm gonna play 1 card, and then put the other 2 at the bottom of my deck. So I'll call Alpin. Then I'll call the Lion. I'll counterblast, Soul Blast 1. I can bring a unit, a grade 3 or less, back to my field, so I will choose this shooter. So I'll swing with the Lion to your Vanguard. It gets 5k for every 2 grades of my Vanguard, so it'll just get plus 5.
No guard. Damage check, front trigger. My front row gets an additional 10k power.
I'll swing for 10 to your Vanguard.
No guard.
Check. Pass turn.
I'll stand and draw. I'll discard front trigger in order to ride Kashu Kimitsu Toko. Skill of the grade 1. I look at the top card of my deck and I can either put it to soul or leave it on top. I'll leave it on top. I use the skill of my order. I'll take this front trigger and put it on the bottom of my deck. Then I will reveal cards from the top of my deck till I see a normal unit. I'll call this normal unit out. The rest will go back into my deck and I will shuffle. Since its grade is less than or equal to my Vanguard's grade, I can call it standing. I'll attack your Vanguard for 10.
I'll use the Blitz order. It gives my Vanguard plus 5, and I can also bounce a unit back to my hand.
I'll attack your Vanguard for 18 with my Vanguard.
No guard.
Drive check, no trigger.
Damage.
At the end of the battle that my rearguard boosted, I can counter blast 1, put this unit into soul, draw 1 card, and give one of my units 2k power. I'll pass turn.
I'll stand and draw. And then energy 3. I'll discard the energy cycler so I can ride Magnolia. From the energy cycler skill, energy blast 3 to draw 1. I'll call Goat in the back row. I'll swing with the Lion, since the Lion gets plus 5 for every 2 grades, so it'll just get plus 5, and that's swinging for 15 to your Vanguard.
I'll guard for 25.
Swing for 13.
No guard.
First check. Second check.
Damage check. Draw trigger. I'll draw 1 card. My Vanguard gets plus 10k power.
Then at the end of the battle, I'll counterblast 1. This goat can attack from the back row. It gets +5 for Magnolia skill, but it also gets +10 for being in the back row. Next, Alpin will swing. Its skill, it gets +5 for every grade 2 or higher on my board, including itself. So this is going to be 5, 10. So it's swinging for 20 to your Vanguard.
No guard. Damage check. No trigger.
Then the goat for 25.
I'll guard.
Then at the end of the battle, the goat retires itself, and I draw 1. Pass turn.
I'll stand. Energy charge 3 and draw 1. I'll discard in order to ride Kashu Kimitsu Kiwame Sento. The skill of my grade 2, I can search my deck for a card with a specific name here, and then I can add it to my hand and shuffle my deck. I'll add Yasuda to my hand. I'll call a Yasuda Kiwame from my hand. When this is placed, I can counterblast 1. Look at the top 7 cards of my deck. From among them, I can choose 1 card with the same name as my Vanguard and add it to my hand. Then I shuffle my deck. I'll add Kiyomitsu to my hand. I'll remember to stand my order and then activate its effect this turn in order to put back this critical trigger onto the bottom of my deck. I then reveal normal units from the top of my deck. I will then call this grade 1 here. Then I will shuffle my deck. I'll use the skill of the energy generator. I'll energy blast 7 in order to draw 1 card. I'll go to combat. I'll take my Vanguard and attack yours for 13, Twin Drive.
2 to pass.
First check, critical trigger. I'll give 10k power to my Yasuda, as well as the additional critical. Second check, heal trigger. I do heal 1 card. I'll give 10k power to my Vanguard. At the end of the battle and my Vanguard attacks, I can discard 1 card from my hand and take a card with the same name as my Vanguard, either from rear or from hand, and put it into Soul in order to stand my Vanguard with -1 drive. Yasuda's skill, whenever my Vanguard restands, he gets an additional 10k power. I'll attack your Vanguard again for 23, 1 drive.
No guard.
Drive check, heal trigger. I do heal again. And I'll give 10k power to my rear guard.
Damage check over trigger. I'll draw 1 and give 100 million to my Vanguard.
I'll attack your Alpin for 32 damage.
No guard.
Then I'll attack your Lion for 28.
No guard.
I'll pass turn.
I'll stand and draw. Energy 3. And I'll ride Magnolia Elder. When there's a goat in my drop and there's no goat in Soul, I can put this goat into Soul and it'll give my Vanguard +5. Then I'll use the skill of Magnolia Elder to pull a card out from my Soul to field. So I'll pull this goat out. And since there's no goat in my Soul again, I will put this goat into my Soul and it gets another +5. I'll call Sea Strike Dragon. Since I have the grade 4 out already, I can Soul Blast out 1. And then I...
Hey! How's it going, everyone? How are you doing on this decent enough Tuesday? I am doing okay. Banana. Yeah, bananas are pretty good. They're pretty good for potassium. Make sure you eat your bananas. They're pretty good. Yes, banana. I don't understand what's going on here, but I like what I did with my hair. Thank you. I don't really do a lot. I'm a bit disheveled right now, but thank you, Click. I appreciate that. You grow your own bananas here. That's nice. I don't believe I do. I don't think America grows anything banana. I think everything is imported. But it is what it is. But yeah, how you guys doing today? I will be eating a gyro today, not a banana, for whatever reason. But we'll see. Oh man, this is a bad idea. This is a bad idea. Okay. All right. So I was gonna do this. I was gonna try and do this bit where I go through the whole stream without acknowledging the fact that I'm in a banana. But then I opened up the gyro and it's like really, really messy. So I'm gonna have to immediately end the bit and acknowledge that I am in a banana costume. What type of gyro? It is a chicken gyro. Why am I a banana? Because it's Halloween. Yeah, I know. So we're gonna make the best of this, but I'm making a mess. Just see if we can. I own this costume, so it's not like I have to worry about it getting dirty. But just get a nice little bib there. There we go. This is my gyro. Okay. Do I have access to forehead camera? Ka-choom! Forehead camera. See how much of my gyro I can show you guys. There we go. That's my gyro. It's a bunch of white sauce and hot sauce. Yeah, this. Trying very hard not to like flip it over, but hopefully that's you guys got a decent look at it. It exploded. Yeah, that's why as soon as I'd opened it, I was just like, oh no, I can't do this. I cannot do this. I cannot do this. This is not a burrito. This is a gyro. This is specifically a gyro. It is open. For one, it is not closed like a burrito. There's also no meat. I'm sorry. There's no beans or cheese or rice. So it is definitely not a burrito. This is lettuce, halal chicken, white sauce, and hot sauce. Maybe some onion. Yeah, I don't think Greek people exist in Costa Rica. So I'm trying to eat this as quickly as possible. And bananas and coffee. I think y'all need to expand your diet just a little bit. Just a little bit. I don't know. That seems a little that seems a little bit not enough for me, you know? I guess while I'm eating, we can do something. Okay, let's go over here real quick. Was he gonna pick it up right away? Nope, it is not. Nice try, YouTube. Nice try. There we go. I like gyros with lamb. Me too. But I had some pork chops for lunch, so I figured I'd go with chicken this time around. Let's do a little market watch while I eat my food, huh? How's that sound? Let's do this and let's go A to Z. Hyper today, but we'll get into that in a bit. And let's put what's some good gyro eating music? I mean, really into this a lot. Sorry. Yeah, so we'll go into the usual reveals in a bit. But I'm eating a gyro, and then we can get into usual reveals and whatnot after that. But, hey, Brian. Hey, Link. But in meanwhile, we can do a little bit of market watch. I wasn't gonna do this later on, but we can do this now. So I'm just doing it by A to Z because TCG players are annoying sometimes, and if you go by pages, it'll repeat stuff. But easy way around is just do this, right? Everything's looking pretty standard so far for the most part. This set is pretty weird because it's in that weird curve, I think, where a lot of shops saw the success of set 1, and then now they decided to pre-order stuff, and now they're getting set 4. Whether or not that's a good idea or not, I don't know. No. That's what I thought, yeah. Yeah, I'm very interested to see if Welsh actually see some play now that we don't have black. Or we don't have black in English. You have 8 markers? Oh, you need 8 markers. I pulled a bunch. I think I have 8 or something like that, but I remember I ordered like 3 more just in case. But, yeah, this lady is very expensive, I should say. Always. Always. I keep saying that I'm gonna make like a market tutorial or like a cheat sheet or whatever video, and I never do. So you just have to stick around for the streams and catch random bits of knowledge. Always look up a card and look at all the rarities. Because why would you pay this when you, for 10 cents more, can just get the SR? Right? I mean, there's probably only one listing for each or something like that, but just, you know, check. Don't just immediately assume. I think it's small enough where I can eat it like a normal gyro now. I'm also going to take this off because it makes it a little bit easier to eat somehow. Based on TCG player prices, DZ2 needs a reprint? DZ2? What is in DZ2 that needs to be reprinted? Aside from, I guess, the order cyclers. Do you think the price of Elder Rock will stay at $10 by Saturday? I'm so lucky. I pulled 5 of that card. One of them in FFR. So lucky. But if anything, I feel like it's gonna go up. Well, it might be safe because I don't. It depends on when the next BCS is. But yeah, let's pick up some copies of this. I got the the SR was expensive. Let's see if it finally went down. Now the SR finally went down, so I can pick up some copies of the SR. But I got the FR because I have most of the deck in FR, right? This is something to look out for. This will probably jump up soon once people start getting scooped by it in locals. French chat, yeah, I guess mainly French chat, yeah. I don't know about Rokuset. That's for one deck. I don't know if we should reprint that, but I do agree it should be a lot cheaper. Kind of looks like a Pikachu. Yeah, I'll get back into it once I finish eating. I'll look less like Pikachu, more like a banana. Ugh. Damn, you sold the secret Liel? That's crazy. You know my stuff. You know my stuff from my other local dudes, but he charges the prices on that day. 16 of it on chocolate, dear god. This price of chocolate has gone to. What else we got here? Not surprising. Pick these up, you know, in whatever rarity you like. You never know. It'll be useful one day. You never know, right? That's unfortunately the state that we're in right now. Impel Dio's looking like a nice card here. It's still $5. So in terms of like for sellers and whatnot. The Seek looks insane, right? look up 50 cards on Twitter. He pulled one of these and he posted a picture of this. As expected, the Brank A1 looks absolutely insane. I really want to get myself the SR though, but we'll see if I have the funds to get that. But as of right now, I pulled 3 of them because I bought a couple of boxes and I pulled 3 of them and I ordered 1 more. I got lucky with the lever dress stuff. I pulled 4 lever dresses. But yeah, it was kind of expensive. Should buy L Bilan, Triple R, SR. Should I pay 3 times the price for the SR? Just so I can see her legs better, ultimately the cheaper triple rare. I got the whole deck max rarity, quote unquote. Alicia fell. I mean, I don't have it, but I ordered it. But it hasn't come in yet. I should have done max. I didn't get any of the FFRs. Gotta say, I expected that to be a lot more messier. Wasn't half bad. Wasn't half bad. Probably the easiest, cleanest thing I'm eating on stream. Arguably the best of the cross rides. Yeah, we'll take a look at some tops later today. If you didn't know, Levy was the king form in set 5. His specials would be at least half of what we have now. Yeah. Yeah. Now I understand why Digimon players are excited for the simultaneous global release. Yeah. We know Ek is gonna tell us about how that's bad or whatever, because I know he's against that, but yeah, this really sucks. Lever Dress would have been dirt cheap. Aside from like maybe this would have easily been $10, but got the Cells Olden, but I expect Calibia I expect it to be a lot more expensive. I managed to pull 2 SRs of Calibia, so I ordered 2 more. Because I pulled 1 from the sneak peek, and then I pulled 1 from one of my boxes, so yeah, I ended up getting that. I got SR Leishafells, because I'm obviously going to build that deck. I ordered these, because I don't really like the FR for Dragon Empire. I don't like the FFR for Dragon Empire, I really like. So I got these, so I'll be able to play this pretty soon. I'm waiting for this, just to have it, in case I ever decide to put together Bruce again. I pulled 1 of these, so I just bought 3 more, but it's like cents. Everything else is kind of, you know, whatever. Kind of banana costume. What are you talking about? Are you insulting the way I look? Trying to say I look like a banana? Unbelievable. King is gonna destroy what's left of my wife. Not for Leo to the rescue. I'm definitely getting a case for set 5, maybe set 6, depending on how the whole mass things happen, but definitely for set 5. Bruce Tripler is so cheap, as always. Yep, on it, as usual. I knew Curly was mad, but I never expected his bananas. Oh, that's a good one. I got back real bad on Digimon for various reasons, that's fine. They were what the fuck out of Season 52 it. Oh man, not bad, not bad, fair enough. I don't know what you guys are talking about, I'm just existing. You know, making a bunch of banana related references for some reason. Let's see. I almost have this deck built. I just need for 2 of these and then this guy 1 of these to come in, because I managed to get really lucky and pull like the whole thing. So the deck really wants to be played by me, so I'll see if I can get the SRs for it eventually, but In Palladio, I'm kind of just like put on the back burner for now. Mainly, I have Barrow, and then I'm trying to build Libya lever dress for my fiance, and then I will be building also Leah Shafel, and then eventually I'll get back to Palladio. And Alden, I will probably not build anytime soon, at least. So that's the one that I'm the least interested in, but I might eventually pick up the pieces when they're cheap. I got a bunch of these too, because I don't know if they're gonna go up, but I actually like these web a lot. Right, Yuna looks cute. Kyun looks good. I like the Jinky one, I like the Senka one, and I like the Sivlev one also. So I picked up enough of these from what I pulled to make 10. So excited to get those. The new Dragon Tree Great Trees might be the only thing I need from set 6, assuming we get it for other nations. Tetsuya Kurodake? Kurodake. What? I don't know, put a Grand Nakura, how that happened, I don't know. Taizo's Jobber, but he gets no love then? No, I don't think he looks cool at all. This one looks cool, right? But I'm not paying $64 for him. Surprisingly, Kyun is like the second cheapest. Oh, no. This, I feel like this was more expensive. Jinky is surprisingly cheap. Like, it's crazy. Like, I'm not shocked that the girls are expensive. I don't know why people like Baby Hikari, but whatever. But I'm very shocked that these guys are that cheap, right? Because I feel like they have way better designs. I'm not surprised he's cheap, right? Because I feel like he's like the most boring-ish character, but I feel like people would like him because people were like fangirling over him, but I guess never mind. Senka, I'm surprised she's expensive, but not really. You know, I shouldn't say expensive, but worth more than the others. But I'm very shocked that Kyun is so cheap, right? And I really expected Jinky to be worth a lot more, but hey, it is what it is. Surprised the Leona Interpreter is so affordable? Yeah, me too. I made my fiance buy 3 of these because we pulled one in a sneak peek, and I was like, babe, you gotta get 3 of these. When it was $5, it was like, there's no way this shit is gonna go down. And it went down. So yeah, I don't know how this thing is so cheap, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens with this. I gotta pick up the SRs for her now that they're a little cheaper. But got those for $1. Oh yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised, honestly. Yeah, I managed to pick up these because I pulled one of these, so I managed to get a playset of these, or ordered a playset. I pulled this damn thing, so I ordered some just to complete the playset, even though it's 25 cents. But I got this damn thing in SR. I was really disappointed about that. Gotta pick up some of these haunted balls. I got this lady in SR just because she looks really cool. I'm still probably not gonna play all of them, but I just got her in SR and that's it. I pulled this thing in FR. I don't really like it. And I think I pulled this in FR. I'm not really playing Hexorb right now. Not look at the listing. There was like one for $1. The rest went up to 5. I mean, yeah, that's how they do it sometimes. The Leon Triple is cheap because in less than 2 months he's gonna be absurd pirates at 2 and old. I feel like that'll change. He's talking about the SR one, or oops. I hate the fact that TCG Player changes it where I can't just instantly see the latest sales. I have to click here to see more data. But yeah, someone got it for $1. That's crazy. I'm not surprised, but yeah, I expect this to be pennies relatively soon. This also, like FFR, I expect the FFR to be pennies pretty soon, but we'll see. I picked up copies of this, regretfully. I also picked up, picked up copies of this girl. I think she was like $1 or $2 when I got it, but is that just one listing? Okay, it's just one listing. Okay, never mind. So I got it for a fair enough price. That was me for $1. Nice. Yeah. Raznell is surprisingly cheap, more expensive than Alton and the Power of Life for every game. She turns 1 card and it's a 4 regrets, so the nuke doesn't matter much there. I mean, so far she hasn't topped in Japan, but it is what it is. No Raziel topping list is running Catalyst, period. It's just cool. I mean, I saw a couple that were when the card was released, but not to that, no. But I pulled one of the mints, so I ordered a playset. I pulled 2 of these, which is insane. And then Docs is gonna send me one. So I bought one more, so I have 4 of these, and then I'm gonna try and get these just because I want to have all the barrel cards. I have all the barrel cards in every rarity, and I want to keep that going. So I have to get this in FR. I guess did we already pass barrel? Oh wow, I must have been eating when that happened. Oh no, it's next up. Never mind. Okay. But yeah, I gotta eventually pick up the penis laser. I hate how expensive this fucking guy is. I pulled an SR and was like, okay, cool, I'll get 3 more, and I saw it was like $20, and I was just like, oh fuck. Oh fuck. Never fucking mind. Holy cow. So I ended up just getting 3 of these, and even that, I was just like, holy fuck. Yeah, more Vanguard's on the front row, so you can outplay it, but the whole board is a bit different. And you have all the barrel cards, you're shocked. Yeah, Anti-Geyser is very, very much yikes, unfortunately. But it sucks. I have it ordered at least because my fiance last minute ish wanted to play Lemme. I was just like, oh man, this is gonna suck. But it is what it is. I might want to get this in SR because like the art is kind of cool because I like the pose and everything and like the background. I know it's trash, but yeah. I got 4 Morax. And there's Barrow. So I got the SR already. I got 4 SR. I only have 1 of base Barrow, which is insane. I only pulled 1 copy of him. But I got 4 SRs coming in the mail, and I'm waiting for the FFR to go down. I'm pretty sure it'll at least go to 25, and then I'm gonna get 4 of it. But I'm gonna end up playing the SR just because I like the pattern, or like I shouldn't say pattern. The background looks insane with the SR foiling, and then the frame I feel like takes away too much of it because the background is beautiful. I love the background on this, so I'll just be using the SR. But I have the FR just to, you know, stunt some stunt some people. Let's see. Zal, whatever. I'd pick up this. Honestly, who knows when this will become playable with Bazagra. Possibly getting a new form soon. And I picked up 4 of these just to be safe, even though I know it's not played. Baby Cake Zorga, never. But yeah. My deck to be good, yeah. God forbid Barrow will become good. I think it's that, and also we're getting set 5 soon, because we know card players are notorious for buying the cards when they're released closer to then further. Yeah, this set is gonna be wild. So it's a good thing that I've seen a lot of sellers. It's really been just like 2 sellers, but that have stocked up this set. So I think my theory is that it's been like 6 months ish since set 1. They saw set 1 do really well, so then they put their pre-orders, but they don't get it until 6 months in advance. So they could only get it for like set 4 or something like that. So hopefully this set is well stocked. Some of the stuff is kind of, you know, hit and miss, but at least the Leverager stuff from a seller's point of view is good, and there's a lot of it in it. So hopefully that'll be good for them. People will be able to pick up Calibria as well. That I think is going to be a good get for people right now for BCS, because that's a relatively, you know, really strong deck. But and then I guess there's also Leishvel is maybe another big hitter. My fiance has been messing around with this fella. And he's been putting in some kind of work in Magnolia Elder. You know, not fucking bad. This fucking guy, I should have picked him up. He was like $8. But yeah, I pulled 1 of these, but I need 2 more just to play him in Varga, just to like playtest it mainly. I really want to get the SR because I have the other 2 cards in SR, but that's just too much. And I'm thankfully I got this. I got like 4 of these and then like 1 in FFR, so I don't have to get this. I would have liked to get the SR because like the background looks insane, but and I would have loved to get another one of these also, but I'm not paying $4. But thankfully I can just play. Oh, this is all I needed, and I can upgrade Vladimir. So this might be what I take to BCS Georgia, but we'll see. That must have just ordered if I know it goes, yeah. Relatively strong, and the price is very budget friendly to say the least. For what? That's for the hedgehog. Yeah, I've got like 8 copies of it SR because it was like 25 cents, but she's so far been playing it in Elder. Set 5 is when the prices go crazy up. No, hopefully single prices aren't too crazy. It's a mess because you have set 5, right, coming out, and then there's the fact that there's BCS. So you have 2 different types of like multipliers onto how the price for set 4 is going to be in like literally a month, right? So it's going to be a mess. I can't even tell you get your cards now, get them. I don't know. Get them. As if you, whatever you really want, I would get them as soon as possible, ish. And yeah, I don't know. I honestly don't know what to tell you. Hey, Zoom. I thought I was taking Barrow. Me too, but I think I'm gonna take it to Philly instead of Georgia. I think Georgia, I'm just gonna like play something else and like, because Philly is in December, Georgia is in like next week or something like that. And I don't think I'm ready for. I don't think Barrow's ready just yet. I'm still trying to work on a good plus, but we'll see. I might still change my mind. But Seals is a nice budget deck, excluding staples, is what I meant. Oh, okay. You don't really play a lot of staples. I mean, I was looking at it, and sure, there's lists that play Ford and Shinring, but Japan dropped Ford and the Energy Cycler, and I think that's a good idea, honestly. Especially the Energy Cycler, I don't feel like it's worth playing because you want to use your energy on other stuff, and you'd rather use your counterblast on other stuff. Ford is like an okay option, but I feel like you can get around with just not playing forward. The only thing you really need, in my opinion, is Shinri. That I feel is kind of not negotiable, but it is kind of what it is. I'm glad the new Zorba support was only 79 cents. Thinking about running it as a one of. Yeah, it's okay. I like it one of, I think. Not ready for Philly, me neither. I barely run sales to begin with. Yeah. Don't you need the donation in Alcalabia? You could, but I feel like it's fine without it. Only started winning with Zorga recently. I'm not ready for BCS. Oh man, depends. What BCS are you going to? No, it makes it run nicer, but no. Yeah. But let's so that's the quick market match while I was eating. Probably fully okay, bet I'll see you there then. Hopefully we don't match up against each other, but I will hopefully see you there. So far, I'm going to confirm Georgia, confirmed Philly, and that's it for this year. But next year, I should be going to Pasadena, whatever, California, and then I don't know which other ones just yet. Ever since set 5, Triple R Lady, the donation got dropped. What? oh, you mean for Alcalibria? Yeah. See you in Georgia? Okay, but that'll be good to see. But all right, let's get into this, right? Let's I guess we haven't done. I feel like we did this last week. Huh? Keep mixing them. So let's do doing the test for today. Let's go into Satan Pope. If we do match up, go easy. Let's go. No, no doubt, we'll go all in. Don't worry about it. So we'll go over today's reveals when we have ourselves the Satan Pope, the Antichrist, the whatever you want to call him, Solarian Mask from set 6 to go over today. We also have ourselves some messages from the drop zone and some BCS and just a shit ton of tournament results to look forward to. But first things first, of course, we have ourselves our card of the day, brought to you by none other than Deca in a tent, but on the upper body. Have they posted the lore of Solarian Mask yet? I thought he was supposed to fight against Dragon Tree. I do not believe they did. They posted lore for Eugene today, I believe. It's alright. I'll try and give you a motivational speech. Pope cards are going to spike in price so much, from 10 cents to 50 cents. They've already actually started spiking. But yeah, we'll go through these quote stuff real quick. So this one has this usual thing where you can energy blast. You search for they should say the lower body, but it says upper body there, so I guess that's the typo. But you search for the lower body, and then if you're in the overgrown stage, CB1, draw 1, and if one's Vanguard is greater or greater, you get 5k. So kind of whack. The lower body here puts them in the overgrown state. Then it says when you boost, you get energy charge 1. So that's kind of sick. You constantly get energy charge 1 every single turn, so energy charge 4 every turn. So that's kind of nice. Then we got ourselves here the front trigger, which looks pretty cool. We got ourselves the effect crit, which is interesting looking. We got ourselves the effect draw trigger, which looks kind of nice. And then we got ourselves the effect front trigger, which also looks kind of cool. At least drawn really nice there. Then we got ourselves here the Yule tuber specializing in crazy videos of black. This shit looks crazy and it's just a common. So this has the keyword deal. So if you have a card with camera chain either on rear or on order circle, this is a dog essentially for the deck. You soul blast one, choose a rear guard, and it goes into the deal state. This is a Vanguard circle effect, and it gets 5k. Then at the end of the battle that it attacks this unit as Vanguard, you can CB1, choose a rear guard into deal state and sand it. Then on rear, however, if you have a unit with the deal state, this gets 5k. I really like how they're doing this, and I really wish they would do this in main decks. Main booster sets. Because essentially what they did is we have a triple rare version of the Vanguard, and then they release a common version of the same Vanguard in this, or not the same Vanguard, but the same unit, but it's a common and it has a Vanguard skill. I really wish they would do that. Like, imagine they release Raziel, but then you can also get like Raziel as like a common, maybe like before he becomes an angel, he doesn't have wings, you know, something like that, right? You can have Varga, and you can have a common version of Varga where he doesn't have like both of the blades, he just has like a normal blade or something like that, right? Like, I think that would have been really cool. But that's basically what they're doing so far with the Koto Koto decks. They did that with all three of them so far. They did that with Grandpa, they did that with Deca, and they did that with Black. Percent stock. I made Black based on Curly if only. If only I could be that cool. What's the purpose of the common Vanguard grade 3 for Black though? Budget option? I just think it's cool in general. Whether or not it sees plays or not, that's a different story, but I just think it's nice to have. You're supposed to be able to build an entire deck by buying one box. Yeah, so there's that too. The Red Isle and Quickstar deck bosses in the same set. I mean, yeah, that would have made 100% sense, yeah. But, you know, here we are. They should have, I still say what they should have done is that they should have taken out Direful Dolls and Veleno from the main set. They could have left maybe one card. They should have taken them out of the main set and made those the deck products instead. And you could have maybe had them as like triple rares or double rares in the set so you can get them in foil. But have them outside as deck products that people can buy, right? And then like bring back like, I don't know, 2 random decks. They could have done that with Kyrie because she was supported in that set. So they could have had Kyrie put like some cards, whatever, make a deck for Kyrie, and then I don't know, something else that got randomly supported. Greedon? Sure. And then make one, no, not Greedon, because we already have Dark States. I don't know. Anything that got randomly supported in set 1, that's Dragon Empire or Keter. Right? And you could have just made quick start deck bosses with those instead of what the fuck we got. But oh well. Like the last premium collection, but for D, I mean, that's essentially this. Honestly, that's this Koto Koto set because they have a million reprints. But yeah. And then next we got ourselves here the Critical Trigger #game commentary. We got ourselves the other Critical Trigger flaming greatly. Then we got ourselves the strongest game commentary alien. People Popple. Purple. So this says when this attacks, if you have a Koto Koto, this unit gets 5k. Then if you have a Koto Koto, this has a 5k shield if you put it on Guardian. But if you have a grade for Black, it gets an additional 5k shield. So it becomes 15k shield. This, I think Mojo. That was Mojo. Then we got ourselves here the front trigger, and then finally the draw trigger, which we'll get a little bit more into in a little bit. But then we actually have ourselves some reveals from actually set 6, right? This is the Smash Arm Wrecker, who just says act Energy Blast 2. This gets boosted to 5k as a grade 2. So we'll talk about the next card, which is Drag Raider Tarek, who is a grade 1 that says if you Energy Blasted 3 or more for any cost, this gets 5k when it boosts, right? These cards are interesting because we had those in set 3, or sorry, Lyrical Divine set 1, we had these commons. And it turns out that isn't unique to Lyrical, so every nation is going to get both of these cards, which I think is okay. I know instantly we're going like, oh no, 5k, lol. That sucks. These are actually alright. You know, just getting 5k for free from this thing, not locked to turn 3, I think that's pretty good. The other guy is a 15k booster, which is pretty solid, right? And it's not on place. So these are like solid commons. I know they're 5k and like there's the whole meme, but I think these are actually decent. These are actually decent. He cute? Yeah. Reminds me of Harpuya from Mega Man Zero. When is the pineapple gonna jump scare and attack? Pineapple. Kind of fruit salad do you think this is? I think 15k boost to rank gate units are pretty helpful for magic numbers. Yeah, I think it's pretty useful in any of them, right? Whether or not this we play is whatever, but just to have access to that, right? If your deck doesn't use energy, that's kind of nice to have, you know? Even as like a budget option, right? It's just nice to have a common that actually does something. So, what a giant banana! Unbelievable. Unbelievable. All these banana references. Speaking of fruits, let's go into Solarian Mask. So, there's a lot of questions going into this. How are masks going to be supported in the future? How are they going to handle mask, post, will dress, and all that jazz? And we get some of those answers today. I was thinking, why are they holding the spear so weirdly? And I realized that they were a bow and arrow. Yeah, me too. I literally, as I said, they remind me of Harpuya. I thought the same exact thing. I was like, why does that look so weird? It's like, oh, it's a fucking bow and arrow. That's what's up. But yeah. Yes. So before we get into that, we have ourselves here Aragallon, who looks really cool, honestly. He says on back row, once per turn, if you have a Vanguard with Solarian and it attacks, and this is on a Dragon Tree marker in the same column as it, so he doesn't even have to be on one, so that's kind of nice. You can restand this unit, which is decent. You can do a lot of things with this, right? You can play a Dragon Tree marker in like front row, have this boost something like either the grade 2 from the ride line, I believe, or the grade 2 from set 2 that disappears. It clears up a rear guard circle for you to then call your thing with Solarian. But then this can stand up, so you can have 2 boosted attacks, which is pretty good, and it's also free. So this isn't half bad. I don't think you have the space for this, but this is kind of nice. Question answered. They went, what if we stop hardly breaking with the new grade 2s? Maybe. We'll see. This dog could not be more paladin if it tried. I mean, it's blue, so it's more royal paladin instead of gold paladin. If she ever comes out with a prison mask, I will cry. Nah, that wouldn't happen. I was thrilled for this reveal because of a certain card race appearing again. Interesting. What race is that? AR Garwan, augmented reality dog copy. Yeah, essentially. Prison mask presents her own card. That'd be kind of, actually, hold up now. That'd be kind of lit. If there's some kind of metaphor for that, you imprison your own cards. There's some sort of metaphor there. That can actually go somewhere. I kind of like that. Yeah. Yes. I think Pope Master is going to be a complete deck redesign from the ground up. I mean, we already know what it is, but yeah. Imagine Sokaya gets this. Wait, my clear master already has the head tog. Yeah, but it's not free. Then we have ourselves here Dragon Tree Branch Daigui, who's pretty interesting. I feel like we might see these for every single mass deck, but we'll see. So this says, when this displays on rear, other than during the battle phase, if you have either a Vanguard with Grifogilia or Solarian, so that's why I'm thinking we're going to get this in every nation. You Soul Blast 1, look at the top 7 cards of your deck, choose up to 1 Solarian and a card name, or up to 1 Mask of Hydrogroom from among them, discard it and shuffle your deck. Then you have a specific effect that says, look at the top card of your deck, put it on the top or bottom of your deck. So maybe we get this for each nation. The fact that it specifies one specific name is kind of annoying. If this had just said a Vanguard with Mask or Grifogilia, that would have covered so many more bases. I don't understand why they didn't just do that. So maybe we'll get this for every nation, maybe we won't. But you know, something like Storkea, they have 3 different mask units, right? So if they only pick one, that's gonna be kind of whack. I'm hoping they pick Magnolia Mask, because that's the only one of the 2 that haven't received a much better upgrade already. But yeah. He's a gold paladin who got reemployed in the era. Him being a Pope would suggest OTT, but not this dude is a gold. I mean, I guess. Maybe this is them saying that Keter is only getting 1 mask deck. I mean, that's possibly. They also could have just still said mask and kept us guessing, right? They didn't have to tell us that they're only getting 1, but maybe that's what it is. But if that's the case, if the other ones are worded differently, they kind of lock themselves up to, you know, future proofing. What if they change their mind, right? I think that would be a bad idea, but I don't know. At least Daigui is, you know, their mask order search target. Yeah, technically he is, yeah. So that's what I'm hoping they all get this. Imagine going for a mask. Hey, that'd be kind of cool. Megami was still using masking deluxe too. Yeah. I mean, yeah. Fuck Zorga. I mean, Zorga and Leonor got new forms, so I don't see why they would need it, right? When Magnolia Mask is the only relevant, quote unquote, Storkea mask deck at this point, that's like true mask and like even sees play. Because the other 2, they have upgraded forms, so they don't really see that kind of play. But I don't know. I know, you know, the Deluxe 2 Megami was still running Magnolia Mask for some reason. Yeah, get back a new form. Probably not anytime soon, but we'll see. Who knows? I mean, we might get it in the new Deluxe. But then we have ourselves a new Dragon Tree Wrench. This is Pegas Daishak, which I was a little confused. I had a lot of mixed emotions looking this up. Sorry, my ear is a little itchy. Man, that shit fucks up my hair. Let's put this back on. I was a little confused looking at this because I love Pegasus, right? As like an I want to say as an animal, but they're not really real. But I really like Pegasuses, right? So when I saw this and like saw the name, I was like, oh shit! But then I realized it's a Dragon Tree Wrench thing. I'm just like, oh man. And then I realized it has like all these weird like bubbles and stuff. I'm just like, that kind of gives me that gives me the heebie-jeebies a little bit. But yeah. Yes, exactly. That's why I love Pegasus, because of Senseiya. But this is as close as we'll get forever now, I guess. It's liquid mercury. Yeah, honestly, that's probably what it is. Yeah, you're probably right. Saying Magnolia must be straight up crack. Yeah, 1 card combos going crazy. Yeah. Also how to get around the issue. Lore wise, there can only be 10 wrenches. Upgrade them with the same name. Yeah, I guess. This is supposed to be the serpent, but upgraded. I don't know about all that. The perfect make that creepy pretty. I guess, yeah. Enough convoluted breaking mess. Wanted it. I wanted to say it one day, but there's a lot of hot guys. I don't know, maybe I just find I'm gonna try. I don't know if you would, but a lot of hot guys, and they take off their clothes a lot. They beat the shit out of each other, and 90% of the time they're just standing around wearing pants or something like that, like all the time. They'll literally just go punch, and then like it just rips off their clothes. This shit is crazy. I'm not even exaggerating. I'm not even exaggerating. That is legit how it is. But Griffin Glade is the Quifortune tree, the opposite of Sephiroth. That's true. How I'm fighting the anime. Yeah, both trees have 10 branches. I think it's branches. We got literal Saint Seiya, and now we have Saint Seiya as horse. Yeah, who's literal Saint Seiya? Any method of 10 Quifolt branches. That sounds a lot of religion. I don't know what's going on here. I feel like a Kamen Rider themed Vanguard deck would be cool. I didn't know if Galactic B Heroes would count as one. No, they don't count as Kamen Rider. Something Mega Colony, but Kamen Rider would be cool. But oh well. But alright. So this guy says, when it's displaced, you Energy Blast 3, search your deck for up to 1 mask of Hijugurm. Put it into your hand and reveal it, then shuffle your deck. This is great. This doesn't give you a marker like the other one, but it allows you to save on soul and counterblast if you just need to get the mask. Then it says act
So not on place, so that's also very nice. Cannon Blast 1, bind this unit. Choose up to one of your rearguard circles without a Dragon Tree marker. Put a Dragon Tree marker on it. Then look at the top 7, so not top 5, so that's an upgrade. Choose up to one mask or Griffogillia in his card name from among them, reveal it and put it to your hand. You can't search out the Mask of Hydrogroom because this has Mask with an S. Right, Mask with an S. This does not have an S, so you cannot search out the Mask of Hydrogroom, but you can search out a Mask unit, right? Then put it into your hand, shuffle your deck. However, if you were to look at your deck by this ability and you only have one or less of this card in your bind zone, you look at the top 7 you look at the whole deck instead of 7 cards, right? So that's insane. So this literally just says the first 2 times you search your deck for any Griffogillia or any mask and just add it to your hand. And that's insane. And if you can find a way to clear up your bind zone, you can do this every single time. Realistically, you just need the first 2, and that's it, right? You just need to search out. This gives you the Mask of Hydrogroom, then it searches out the mask itself, the mask unit itself, and then if you use it again next turn, you can get a Persona Ride, right? Or the same turn even, right? So you have a Persona Ride for next turn, and it gives you 2 markers. So like, especially just speaking for like Magnolia Mask, this goes insane. But like for all of the decks, this goes insane. We just hopefully will get this in every nation, which I'm pretty sure they will, which is why I'm thinking I might have to get a case for this set, because these are going to be, these might be something. These might be kind of hard to get. Call it better rear guard instead of what was annoying in Magnolia Mask. If you have the space, I don't know, we'll see. I feel like the deck, you just replace the hog for this and you still have about the same amount of space. The Dragon Empire card announced recently called Dragrid. Alright, yeah, I guess that's Saint Seiya-esque. But Saint Seiya / Knights of the Zodiacs are fighting to protect the America's useless Athena though. So you don't like Athena? Come to find out, Boyang is an enemy of Athena. Unbelievable. I'm gonna cheat until told otherwise. Unbelievable. Guards, get Click. He's a cheater. Get him out of here. Transfer all his funds to me while you're at it too. You can get Mask and then get the Mask grade 3. Yep. You get a discarded force. Dragon Tree marker. It's still for 1 TB, which is fine. Only first time because you bind 1 after paying the cost. It says if your bind zone has 1 or less. So the first time you use it, you have 0. The second time you use it, you have 1. So that's still, you look at the whole deck, right? CB1 Energy Blast 3 is better than Soul Blast 1, Counter Blast 1 for the most part, yeah. Plus, you can possibly pull a Seeker Warrior Sorcery. I mean, yeah, I guess that's the thing that could happen. Best on board, but yeah, you're replacing the cow for this. Yeah, I meant in deck, but yeah. I meant like space in the deck, right? If you have space in the deck to play stuff that you can actually play in that spot, but yeah, you would replace the cow for this. Found out that Pentalanus recently, and trying to see if it's worth running into Zorg. I think that's the Tower from set 2. Probably not. So much more than Graham Grace's set. Yeah, I can't wait to see what Graham Grace has. The social would be good for me using Shadow Cloak. Maybe. We dropped the grade 1. That back row Persona for 2 copies now. I mean, should already be doing that. Fuck Sarah, right? But yeah, this is really good. Hopefully this means we'll get this in all of them. This is pretty interesting from Bushiroad's part 2 because 1, they're doing a lot of, I'll give them credit for once, right? They're doing a lot of interesting things here. 1, they're revitalizing old decks by giving them new forms rather than constantly printing out new ride lines. That's nice, right? So this is like half a new deck, right? Because it still uses the old cards, but it's not brand new from scratch. So I like that when they do that. You're upgrading a deck, which is good as well. You're also giving support, presumably, to all the other mass decks, which is great. You're supporting this old mechanic. You're not discarding it. That's also very good. That gives those old products value, possibly as well. And it maybe brings a lot more decks into the fray, which I think is really good. Also, mass decks are supposed to be good into stride decks because they want to go second and then Persona Ride and overwhelm the stride deck.
So maybe in addition to everything they did in set 5, all the fuck you G-Zone cards, maybe this is set 6, you know, fuck you G-Zone, the Electro Boogaloo, the Second Coming, whatever, right? Maybe that's what they're going for. That's why they're suddenly doing this now. Maybe they thought Night Rose and Harry were going to be too crazy, so like, no, we got to bring back the mask to dial it down. But I got to give credit where credit's due, right? If they do this right, if they give this for every nation in this set, pretty good move. Pretty good move. Very exciting to see. Then next, we have the man himself, Great Sage of Sequel, Solarian Mask here. So he has a litany of skills here. First, you can only ride this over a Solarian, a grade 3 Solarian. Second, act on Vanguard Circle once per turn. You Energy Blast 3, reveal a normal unit from your hand, draw 1, put the top card, put the card you revealed on top of the deck. So this allows you to have the normal unit that activates all those other effects. It also is Solarian himself putting the card, which is insane. Before you had to use rear guards to manipulate your top cards. Now you just have Solarian do it. That's really insane, right? So that's pretty good. Then he also says you remove the original one, the original Solarian, either from hand, soul, or drop, to declare either normal or trigger, reveal the top card of your deck, and if it was the type you declared, right? So you do the first skill, put a normal unit, then declare a normal unit to do this. Then it says whenever you place a unit by the Vanguard ability and it attacks, you can have it have drive checks, right? It has 1 drive. And then the final skill, when it attacks, you CB1, look at the top 3 cards of your deck and choose the same number of cards as the number of Dragon Cherry markers from among them and call them to rear. So you can stack your deck now with 3 cards. Before you only stacked 1 card and it's kind of like, okay, whatever. Now you can put 3 things on top of that, right? And then you can go ahead and call all 3 of them out. What's up? Isn't Tri-Kid right? It would only work for the first time to look for the entire deck. Since the second one, you'll bind the first one and then first resolving. Oh, I guess you're right. Yeah. I guess it would. Well, yeah, because you would do the calls first and then, yeah. So I guess it only worked the first time. Yeah. I just realized I don't have any water here. But yeah, this does have a lot of text here. Yeah. So you would bind the first one. And then when you go to play it again, you already have 1 in bind, so it don't get the top 7. But still, yeah, it's still pretty good. Still pretty good. Just getting an instant turn 1 mask, like mask order and mask unit is insanely good. But, yeah, and I don't know if there's anything else. Like, I know Stoicheia can go hard in this, right? Because you can you can use that one girl to just empty out your bind zone. Right, so you can just do it for free each time, but I don't know if she's like in battle or something like that. But yeah, that's the only deck that I can think of that can do some shenanigans like that. But that's assuming they even get it. But we'll see. It's on place. Okay, yeah. You can just go poop, 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 and do it in a single turn. Whether or not it's worth it is a different story, but we'll see. I don't think Magnolia Mask has space for that. It would like to be able to easily get everything like that, but I don't think it has the space to play that. And I'd rather have a stronger attacker than Bell. But I don't know if Lunar and Mask would care about that. I don't know if Berserker Mask would care about that. If the Renters are the Cyclers of set 6, I'm pretty sure they are. They're in the double rare spot, so I'm like 99% sure that's going to be the case. Play the Graham Grace deck set Ride Line in Mask, grade 1. Then grab and ditch the grade 2 by Soul Blast 2. Huh? Play the Graham Grace deck set Ride Line in Mask. Grade 1 can draw. And ditch grade 2 Ride by Soul Blast. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? I know, yeah, you ride. And then it says you draw 1, discard 1. And then the second one says you Soul Blast to ride. But why would you do that? But why though? The rare 2 Soul Blasting card to ride into. Right. Yeah, exactly. So you ride, when you ride the grade 2 over the grade 1, you draw 1, discard 1. And then when you ride the grade 3 over the grade 2, or you are going to do that, you Soul Blast 1 instead of discarding to ride into it. But let me before I pass out, let me get some water. All right, got some water, not as much as I wanted, so if I pass out, I pass out, I guess, right? If I live, I live. No one uses the grade one, they use Maple or the other grade one, they want to drop. I feel like you'd probably still run the Solarian line, but I don't know. Random question, but which grade one do you prefer into the Zorga ride line, Ranker Chain or Abyss Fishing? I'm pretty sure you want Ranker Chain. Just get good and play Ranker Chain. But yeah, Solarian Mask looks insane. Looks really nice. You can call from top 3, and then you can get drive checks to whenever one of those units attacks. Right? Pretty good. Pretty good. But they also announced that in this set they're going to reprint the Mask of Hidrum, which is kind of nice. Makes a lot of sense. Every time you print new Mask units, you're gonna have to reprint this. So I'm glad that they actually went and did that. Very excited about that. Regard single drive once returned. Right? Yeah. So that's what I meant to say. At least whenever one of those units attacks, they get a drive. Only once, but whenever any of them attacks, right? So you don't have to give it to a specific one. But yeah. Because it's a Vanguard skill, so the Vanguard, you choose whichever one you want it to happen. I don't think it matters. I don't know if there's anything in Keter that you can do something with. Like maybe, I guess if there's something with a guard restrict. So that might be something that one girl that says if you like Persona ride, get 5k and it's like 2 more to guard, and then she also has a drive check. That might be worth something, but yeah. I'm trying to go up on Blasted Dark to get the extra drive. Yeah, that's the other one I was thinking of, but I don't know how. I mean, maybe it might be too much counterblast. And your bro could get those skills on both rears. Woo. That'd be kind of nice. But, yep. We also have some more depressing news, I guess. We have some more reprints, which are only, of course, for Japan as of right now. Oops, accidentally changed to black. There we go. So we got some more buddy fight stuff. This one is going to be for a reprint of the set 10 cyclers. These are all set 10 cycler reprints, right? So this is the Dark States one. This is the Habitable Zone. This is going to be the Spiral Cutie. This is going to be the Margaret that's played in like 0 decks right now, honestly. Shocking how little Margarets all play. And then the Vashblon. And then next week they're going to go over Chrono, the Dark States deck for this collab. Call passing grade 4 triple drive from rear. Dream has been ruined. I mean, you can't do triple drive. It makes their drive 1. So no. Good attempt, but no, you can't do that. Blasted Dark cannot because of the attack sets the drive to 1, meaning that the 2 drive Blaster Dark would reset to drive +1. Yeah. Is it on place or is it when it attacks? If it's on place, then yeah, you won't be able to do it. If it's on attack, I think you can sequence it where you do the Solarian skill first, then you do the Blaster Dark skill, but I don't know. If it's on place, then yeah, no, it'll always be 1. When's the Gandiva reveal? Is it next Thursday? Yeah, they haven't said when it is yet. Yeah, if it was on attack, you could sequence it, but yeah, if it's on place, then you can't. But yeah, they haven't mentioned when the Gandiva is, because this Thursday, they're doing, yeah, so it might be next Thursday, because this Thursday, they're doing their Storkea deck. I'm blanking out on his name. I keep trying to say bubble. But no, it's like Takahashi Baby? Or is that what it is? Whatever. Oh, the baby for Storkea, that's on Thursday. And then next Tuesday, they're going to do the Dark States one. And that's all the collab decks. I figured they're going to do Chrono last. So we'll see if he does something crazy. And then next Thursday, we don't know what's going to happen. That might be Gandiva Mask. But we'll find out this Thursday, I guess. The baby. The baby? No. Get rid of the baby reveals, we'll see. Also, the baby is also on Battle Spirits, nice. But, next, set 5. Sorry, set 4 is already out, right? We've already talked about that. Looked at all of the market and whatnot. So hopefully that helped you get your cards so you can fight this weekend. This same weekend in our second installment of Card Fight, the weekend. 3 tournaments back to back on different days to test out your new cards from set 4. It'll also be good BCS practice as well, as we have BCS Duluth. The week after we have BCS Houston. The week 3 weeks after this, right? So the first one will be on Friday, 11/1, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Saturday is the next one, 11/2, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then the final one is Sunday, 11/3 at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I have an outdated slide from this whole time because I'm going to a concert this night, so it'll actually be at 3 instead of a 4. How many units? Units, yeah. Already ordered them now. 2 to 3 week. Yeah, unfortunately. Everybody's got a signed Kyoma Energy, and that shit is going for $80. It's unfortunately the cheapest one. Sorry to press your bubble, but yeah. Time for me to get good at math and not rely on a calculator. That's right. Husband, the tax is real. It's the cheapest one. But yeah, unfortunately, concert. Yeah, I'm going to a. I'm not even gonna say the name. I'm not even gonna say the names because you guys are gonna make fun of me. So I'm just going to look it up, show it on screen. Oh, I can just write it on screen. Yeah, I'll just do that because you guys are gonna make fun of me. It is a band called, I think. That's how you spell it. Now even post one of their songs. Let's see. Yeah. Don't actually play it though. Here's one of their songs. My phone. So I put my phone in my banana. Oh, I don't know what that is. Phone back in a banana. That one song, yes, that one song with the wolf. I was gonna post that, but I wasn't sure which one was Murder. I thought Fear was well known, but that might be the more well known song. But yeah, I'll be watching them. They will be in my city, so we're going to a concert for that. But more importantly, we have some messages from the drop zone. So before every stream in the drop zone, the Discord that I run, I ask if anyone has anything they'd like to discuss or have me go over. Today we actually have 2. Thank you. I'll try. We have one from Sim here, who asks, for DBZ BTO6, we know that Aurora gets Chronos Command as a stand/spirit. What about the others? What stride would be tied to Tamayura, Thegria, Kels, Eva, and Michu? I don't know if that's a thing. So we know we're getting a new Aurora and a new Regalis piece this set. right? And we know that for whatever reason, Chronos Command is behind Aurora, but I believe that's an in-lore reason because Chronos Command was involved with the Cross Epic lore since the start, right? And I guess possibly he's involved again, but I don't think that applies to the other ones. Like, I don't think we'll see the other taking out Michu because she's not in the set. The other 4 Cross Epic decks get some sort of Stride relationship. I don't think that's gonna happen, to be honest. I'm pretty sure Aurora is just because Chronos Command sent Aurora to the future. Right, yeah. I'm pretty sure there's no connection between the other ones and a Stride. He accidentally warped himself to the future, then took a power nap, yeah. But who knows, right? Let's just say for whatever reason they do. Maybe they do have a theme this time. If it is possible, I'm pretty sure it's not the case, but let's say it is. What Stride would we put behind Tamayura? Right? Presumably, this would be in connection to an actual Stride that's in the set. Let's say hypothetically, maybe? I don't know. I don't think her playstyle is really reminiscent of anything. The closest thing might be the closest thing might be something from like Murakumo, I guess, is the clan that's closest to her. I don't really know if there's anything that you can translate into a clan for how Tamayura plays in Dragon Empire. So I don't know. Tamayura is dying in the lore, which is why she keeps looking for the regalia. So maybe an Angel Feather Stride. So, well, I guess, yeah. I guess it could be cross nation because this is Dark States, and yeah, this is Dark. Damn it. I turned off by accident. This is Dark States, and this is Sturkia. So yeah, I guess it could be cross nation. That's possible too, right? Come on, Melef. Is that a Stride? I don't think that's a Stride, but it'd also probably be like a more well-known Stride. You know, Chronos Command is I think relatively well-known, but yeah. That's what I'm assuming. Yeah, something more Kuma like. I guess it could also be something Dark States, but we're already using Dark States, so maybe not. So maybe she would get something Dragon Emperor. She has a Blitz which works like V Shiryuki, so maybe one of the Shiryuki strides. Yeah, that makes sense. They look similar in appearance, right? So that would kind of make sense if we're going down that route. So all right, let's just put random Shiryuki stride, right, for Tamayura. What about Chaos? I know the easy answer is to just go something Shahorot based. But if it was from a different nation, what Stride would we put behind Chaos? Like Chaos Breaker or something like that? Because he's like evil. Like Chaos is like the main antagonist in the lore or whatever, right? So, or something snake related. I don't know any snake strides, to be honest. Yeah, let's do it that way. Let's do it. You also can't reuse the nation, right? You can't reuse the nation. So we already did something that falls under Dark States and something that falls under Dragon Empire. So you cannot use those 2 nations. It has to be something else. Like knowledge, ironically, Great Nature, which would be if one twisted a Dark State / Stray Kiss, we have Aurora. Okay. I get behind that. That'd be kind of funny. That'd be kind of funny. I hope not Breaker's coming to standard would be epic. Yeah. He's coming. Don't think you're safe. He's coming. He's coming very soon. I'm pretty sure he's coming at the end of the year, if not, or at the end of 2025, if not at the beginning of 2026. Mark my words. He'll be coming. Okay, I like that. We can do Sturkia for Kaus. Okay, I hate that, but also sign me up. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. You guys are willingly asking for the worst. Willingly. But what about Eva here? Blank went ahead and he done fucked us because she has knowledge too, so we can't use Stoichia or Great Nature here. We have Brankate, Lyrical, and Keter left. What would be Eva's spirit's stand stride? War crimes? She needs a paladin that was over her. Damn. Give her a part of that. Forces her to wear pants? Nah, pants suck. I don't ever wear pants for any of these streams. CB for everything? Nah. I didn't play with Campsmaker. Was mad how annoying was his ability. It wasn't so much him specifically, it was more so just the way Loft worked as a whole. I could be wrong about that. Didn't she see PBO in the lore when she touched the Regalias? Okay, well, Keter Sanctuary it is. Whether it's I don't know what stride that would be, but you could be wrong. No, you are right. I don't know the answer, but I'm gonna just say you're right because I'm gonna vouch for you 100%. You are right that 100% happened. I saw it. I was there when she saw it, so that's 100% fact. And it is what it is. If anyone says otherwise, I will fight them. Probably not. The fact that most clans had a reverse as their support for the season, try playing against Chaosbreaker reverse. I don't know what that means, but okay. Then the last one, yeah, the last one we have here is Theglia. So we got ourselves Brankate and Lyrical left. Your first name is always correct 100%. I feel like I'm gonna regret that endorsement, but yes. But yeah, what can we give Theglia if we can't use any of those 4 nations that are up there? It's kind of rough. I don't know if there's anything else that has like dark and light theming in Brankade or in you know, Lyrical that fits as a stride. To the Pumas Nation, I mean, I guess give her a Messiah and call it a day. I guess doesn't share Sonichi gets the Lyrical partner. That'll probably be the case, yeah. So this will probably be Brankate, so I guess it'll have to be Messiah. So I guess you get your way, blank, regretfully. Okay. And then Michu is the last one here, but she's not even in the set. She's not even in the set. But knowing how Bushi is, it would be a Lyrical thing, right? But that's that. Again, I don't think that's gonna mean anything. We should not be getting those for the other Critical Epic decks, but we'll see. Who knows, right? But I think that's just a lore specific thing for Aurora. Then we have one more here from Pablo, who asks something quick. I love how Black is drawing in the draw trigger, going to the front of some news in the front, and for the critical, he is just gaming. What would he do if he had an over trigger? Bushi. That can be Bushi Mishu doesn't get a friend because they went to a whale. Yeah. Need to like sink that mail eventually. Crashing a car. So yeah, here's the we went over it already, but here's the critical trigger. Right, it's just him gaming. Here's the other critical trigger, him I guess going Super Saiyan. Here's the front trigger, him trying to get the scoop. And then here's the draw trigger, where it's just literally I draw, right? So that's kind of interesting. I don't know what's this has a nice. I like the connotation of draw trigger, and then he draws, right? a front and like him trying to get a photo. I don't know how. I guess the photo has like maybe it captures like the whole front row. Maybe that's what it is, right? Maybe. And then we got ourselves here the crit, I guess, because he's like going Super Saiyan. I don't know. And then gaming, because gaming is critical. I don't know. She wants Josie, so why not Aqua Force? Sure. Get her with what's his name? What is his fucking name? I mean, it's supposed to be a stride, but I can't remember the grade 3. God, you guys bring him up all the time. What is the grade 3 from Aqua Force? For striding? Thavas, right? That's what it is? Yeah. I was gonna say Thavas, but that doesn't count, right? Because it has to be a stride. But in front of the scoop, one posing like Spider-Man, yeah. So I guess if it was an over trigger, it'd have to be something overly crazy. Is a stride? I mean, yeah, I guess they're all strides technically, so yeah, you could do that. But what would it be if he was an over trigger? I don't know. It would be nice if they all got arts as over triggers, but probably break the fourth wall. Probably, yeah. I would not be surprised if he did something like that. Let's see. So he's gaming here. He's going Super Saiyan here. He's in the front here. And he's drawing here. So what would he do for the over trigger? Over trigger. Over. The most I can picture him, it was like a giant fucking honestly, the most I can think of is just him with like a gun pointed out at you or something like that, like a giant machine gun or something extravagant, like, or like Hiruma from Ashio 21, where he just comes out and he has like 50 fucking guns around him. I'm thinking something drastic like that. But is there anything making Silver's League overplay again? Unbelievable. I actually had, I think I put it away. I finally got 4 copies of that dumb bastard, and I guess I'll talk about him next history video. But I'll have to see if I can ever get this set for that. Quabas. Lambros, yeah, we can give Thigger a Lambros. But yeah, I'm thinking, I don't know, something extravagant. Honestly, something crazy like him in a fighter jet. Something ridiculous. I would not put that over black. Something crazy extravagant. But yeah, draw that. I guess what's on the next one? Okay. I guess we can. Okay. I guess we can do it here. Yeah, so it'd have to be like. So you know, 100 billion gajillion or whatever, right? So yeah, I don't know. It'd probably be like, what's the most crazy thing that you can do for an over trigger? 100 million. What can I draw that's not lewd? Do a series where you react to the Overdress season 1? Probably not. I don't think anyone would want to. I don't think anybody would want to watch me react to Overdress season 1, unfortunately. What does he look like? So I know what he looks like, but okay. Yeah, I was thinking something like Makani, where it's just like, he's just like here. He's got his whole thing right here. Right, that's his hair. And whoop, right. And then he's got his little evil eye. And then I can't really do the perspective because I'm not a very good artist. Because now it just looks like that's a thumbs up. It's supposed to be a gun, but like really up into your face, right? maybe it's this part. Hold on. There we go. Now it looks a little more gun-like. That was completely accidental, I swear. There you go. Now it looks a little more gun-like, right? Oh man. Oh, that's okay. Oh, it's a gun. It's a revolver. All right. maybe not. All right, I got a better one. Maybe it's something like I got the stupid ass over trigger over here. Maybe it's something where he has his face here, right? Oh, that's too much. Shit, I forget that draw. I forget that it erases everything. So I have to do this in like one shot. Okay. The dick. So maybe it's the kind of thing where he has his face, right? And then I swear it was not a dick. Right, whatever. He has his hair here. Has his eye, right? And here's his face. Here's his eyeball. And he's all like, you know, his whatever, right? Maybe it's the kind of thing where he has like a hand here. And then he has like another hand here. And he's like lifting, he like lifts up the eye or like his hair, and it shows like this crazy thing under it. Like don't even actually show it, but like imply that it's this crazy looking thing. I don't know if in lore he shows like what's under there, but there's that. Made that guy. Oh man, you would be jealous of this masterpiece, I guess. Fucking draw better than most people, kudos. Coming from an actual artist, I'll take it. I appreciate that. Oh man. But yeah. You just have it glow. Yeah, exactly. So he's about to like lift it and it's like glowing, so you're just like, oh shit. So that'll be like the over trigger. I think that's it. Yeah. Hopefully that. I wish I could make it look cooler, but I'm trying to do something where it's like this, right? Like just imagine this, but just like actually cool. Wait, maybe I can fix it. Maybe erase his teeth here, so it actually looks like. Maybe. All right, hold on. Maybe we can fix it. Maybe I can fix it. Hold on. Erase this, right? And go back here. I'm gonna press the erase all at one point by accident, but so that hand's there, and then we have to have the other hand come over here, right? So here's his like teeth, right? Oops. Yeah, there we go. And that's their teeth. I'm gonna go over here, erase this a little bit, right? Erase that. Alright, go back here. There, right? There we go. That makes more sense. Not really, but yeah. Potion of That's the worst that can happen. I get yelled at for drawing horrible art. Alright. That's been messages from the drop zone. Thank you for humoring. I see the vision. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Thank you. Alright. Let's get serious. Let's get serious. Let's go here. Let's go to this one. Well, I can guarantee you some of their work is better than mine. Alright, so let's just look at some tournament results. Right. We got ourselves Costa Rica that we didn't get to talk about last time. Here's the top 8. You can see that there. Can I oh man, I can damn, I can dox. I can dox I guess Ek. All right, I won't show it, I guess, but yeah, so Ek is I say dox because his full, presumably full government name is on there, but yeah, he was the Leonard player. Congrats. This event was won by the following. We had Shoujo Doji in first, Labrador, I don't know, I'm blacking off these names, Zorga, and then Valeno. Nope, he only has top 4s. Nope, he has top 8, buddy. So if I were to go, I won't show it because you don't want to believe me. But all right, I will show it. So you doubt my power. No, it says top 8. I'll even do it slowly. You know, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we got 5, and then we got 6, 7, 8, 9. I think we have top 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's see what we got. We'll work backwards. Alright, so 9th place. We got ourselves a Messiah list here. Pretty interesting. Relatively standard. I thought they cut this guy, but I guess not. But yeah, this is a somewhat standard Messiah list, right? Yeah, I don't see anything out of the ordinary aside from, like, I guess this guy. The Dual Nation, that's what's missing. Yeah, they're not playing any of the Dual Nation cards. They're playing a lot of the Destiny dealer, which is interesting, but yeah. Might have been a preference, might just because they're $1 million. But who knows. I saw the Raziel match in top 8. The guy was cheating pretty blatantly. Couldn't say anything because it wasn't my match. The fuck you mean? Say something. What the fuck? That ruins the integrity of the whole event. Then we got ourselves here Shoujo Doji. Very standard Shoujo Doji list, right? Nothing out of the ordinary. This is the one that has the 2 Kagechika instead of the one with the energy cycler. So pretty standard. Then we've got someone's Leonard list. Alright, let's take a look at this here. We got the whole Aurora ride line. We have ourselves 4 Leonard for the promo. Interesting growing the, what is this, the restand crit? Yeah, using 2 of the restand, I'm sorry, crit. Restand heal. 4 draws, yellow OT. Alright, very spicy. Calburn, 2 Misty Arc. 4 Rosarium, 4 of the, whatchamacallit, Atlantis, 4 of the Luster Impact, 4 of the Shooter. Interesting. Very, very interesting. The lack of Elvina should be the dead giveaway. I was expecting Vargas, ran into 0 Vargas all day. Interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay, fair enough. So ran 4 of the grade 1 promo and lack of Elvina. Al. It's Al, not L, right? Elvania. But I don't know. I feel like I like this card way more than Elvinia, but maybe that's just me. But alright, fair enough. Congrats again, Nick. Then we got ourselves here Michu. This is pretty standard Michu list. They're going 3-3 with the orders, which I feel like is the standard now. They're playing draw triggers, which is interesting. 2 draws, 1 front. That's really interesting. But yeah, the usual lineup. They got 4 instead of 3 Eureka's. They have nowhere to put back their ride skip. They don't have any of the grade 3 or anything like that, but it is what it is. Some people don't like playing that. But yeah. Did run into this Michu into Swiss. How'd that go? Playing the blue over trigger. Interesting. A lot of people play red. Yes, de Muro. Here's the 4th place Las Garia list. So it is somewhat standard, I feel like. 4 and 4, 2 of this. I actually play a Carpet of the Marker, which is wild. 1 shooter. Okay. Only 3 of this fella. That seems a bit interesting. And then I've seen a lot of Lascadia lists running this for the Shoujo Doji matchup, even though I think this shit is ass, but I kind of get it. And 1 bees. And they're playing 2-2. Oh no. 3 draws, 2 fronts, and then the rest are crits. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Almost decked out after healing 3 times, only 2 healed each. Then we got ourselves here the Zorga list. Sorry. This does run 1 copy of that card Aggro was asking about. Nope, never mind. It's a different card. Vorga. Good old Vorga here. We got the spoof shade, which is interesting. No roaming prison and only 3 of the fucking karma. I do not understand. I will never in my life ever understand a Zorga player. Ever. They just be doing shit. I don't understand how you play only 3 of your most important card. No roaming prison. Oh, here's roaming prison. Okay, never mind. I thought this was another Zorga. Never mind. Alright, that's fine. That makes a lot more sense now. 3 and 3, that makes a lot of sense to me. Okay, finally, a Zorga player I can understand. Never mind. A complete 180 on my statement. This order lineup is alright. I can get behind this. I can get behind these orders. 2 of this seems excessive, maybe, but I can get behind this. Yeah. I can behind that. Comrade's the better card? Nah, Comrade sucks ass. Red OT is 5 attack. Zorga? Yeah. Yeah, that's a little higher, a little spicy. I'd rather the Sorkare one, but I can respect the Red OT. I kept dying too much. Must not only not knowing how to guard. Damn. I love how they decided to be extra annoying and like play like Highlander almost triggers, right? Different rarities. So I'm glad I stopped like putting these up on the way I used to. I guess we can go over here. So you can see it slightly better. Sorry, I didn't realize that. There we go. Not that it makes a huge difference, but maybe a little bit. Yeah, not bad. Then we got the Labrador list here, which I feel like has become rather standard for the most part. It's basically just for both cyclers. Yellow T is interesting. 4 fronts. That's something. What? Goddamn phone, shut up. I have it in my fucking banana, like the lower part of my banana, and it keeps like buzzing down there, and it feels very weird. But we're playing this, which is interesting. They've been playing this for a while, from what I remember. We're still playing this, which is nice. But pretty interesting. All right. Want to finish this? Yeah, -1 to pass on their final turn. Eesh. That's good. And then first place is just nothing. Well, they have the Goon Gunjuko here, so that's kind of interesting. That's the real only difference I see here. They're playing Angel Ladder. So alright, a little bit of variance in this list, but relatively everything. Oh, actually, maybe not. They are only playing 2 here of the unprecedented, so that's interesting. I don't know what they used to make up other than this. There should be one other card. I guess it's this and then the extra Kagechika is what they're doing. Interesting. Interesting. That's turn 2. I know advance in hand, so I probably was gonna lose anyways, but still, damn, yikes. But alright, that was, did I not look at Raziel? I did not look at Raziel. Here's a Raziel list. I knew I was missing something. What the hell? CB1, if you have 5 or more, grade 2 or less rear guards, your opponent puts all their front row on the bottom of their deck in any order. Very interesting. Probably would have worked against that Zorga, maybe against that Michu. Very interesting. Might have hurt Leonard. 4 of this, sorry, 3 of this, 4 with this one, 4 dog, this, 2 of that. Pretty standard otherwise. 3 Sages, okay. Interesting. Alright. Yeah, there's something with Zorga. Good. 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 Whoops. Good. I like to hear that. Where is... Where you at, Firefox? There we go. Alright, so that was BCS Costa Rica. Congrats again, Ek, for your top 8. Then let's go over to Japan. To the Tokyo Deluxe here. So this is after set 5. This might be a little bit late looking at this. But yeah, Leverage Dress is number 1 at their top 16. I don't have all the top 16 teams, but yeah, we got Raziel up there, we got Love up there, we got Black, we got Odom, we got Varga, we got Arkwright, and Arkwright's interesting. We got Impaldio, Night Rose, Michu, and then one of everyone else. Most of these are relatively standard, except for yo boy. Yep. Yup! What the fuck? Why isn't it working? Huh. Nice. There we go. Okay, I was in a race. Sorry. Yeah, boy! The Bat. He's there. I mean, I honestly don't get it, what it is about Leverage Dress. I don't think the deck is that good, but I haven't played it. It just doesn't seem that crazy to me. But here is your top... From Block A, here's your top 4. So we got ourselves a team here, a grade 4 team essentially. We got Messiah, Luard, and Prison. On 3rd place, we have New Raziel, Odom, and Leverage Dress. So team set 5 over here. Then we got ourselves Impaldio, Arkwright, and Charmot. Team Brankgate, because Charmot is basically Dimension Police. And then we got ourselves here Love, Black, and Leverage Dress. Team Collab over here. So very interesting top 4. Only one Shiranui. Yep, one Shiranui. Was there any Shoujo Doji? I don't think there was a single Shoujo Doji. How the Mighty Have Fallen. Well, only one Yotsuba. Best waifu, I guess. That deck has been shown quite a lot. Folded up. You spent 17 of a 4 round. Oh man, it was like 50 when I last looked at it. That's like I guess it went down. Here is the B block. I don't know if there's anything you guys want to look at here. Personally, I guess we can take a look at the Leverage Dress list. We'll take a look at the 2 Leverage Dress lists, if anything. What if I could just go to Fuzzy Paradox? He might just have it there. This was Tokyo. That's Thailand. recent events. Okay, maybe by set 5. Tokyo, Deluxe, China, Tokyo, there we go. Wow, he actually has all the decks here. Okay, cool. Let's flip over. Leverage Steam Juju steamrolls you with markers, making your big ass attacks and you buff any opponent. Also, you can turn one card into hand into a full board, I guess. Or leverage us. This looks about the same. 90% sounds about right. During your opponent's turn sounds clutch, I guess. Don't really care about Varga. I'd like to look into this. I'd like to maybe look into other Calibria. Leonard still exists. Black is always kind of the same, Major's always the same. Take a look at Leo. Youthberg, they did get some new cards. Here's a Love Dress list. Here's another Leo list. Love lists are basically all the same, but we'll take a look at one. Here's the Bat list. Here's the Love Dress list. Sure, we'll take a look at Eva. Here's the Love Dress list. I guess we can take a look at Raziel. Here's another Raziel. Here's another Leo. Here's another Lever Dress. Here's an Arkwright. Here's a Charmant. And here's a Lever Dress. Alright, that's where we got here. Watch the profile blog of the Deluxe tournament. I gotta say, I love the atmosphere. Nice. Recurring Lever Dress, you keep putting in 2 markers on your opponent's board. You farm a lot of hand. Lever Dress ends up winning the grind game because you consume every little to do a lot. Arkwright. Yeah, nothing new here. Alright, I didn't expect as much. The only new thing here is maybe this. Alright. Ala Calibria. About the same. This one's still playing a donation. No Shinri. Instead playing the new girl, who I don't remember what she does, but I remember her being pretty good. She, I think, calls. I think she's like looks at top 5 or something like that. She says, yeah, look at the top 7. Choose something overcharge or the order and add it to your hand and shuffle, and then you choose something from hand, but it's just all right. Yeah, she's pretty good. She's pretty good in my opinion. We got ourselves here Leonard, which looks pretty standard for the most part. 0 of the promo, 0 of the broccoli, which is a bit interesting. 4 of the lesser dragon. I'm gonna order my orders for Eldon soon, but I don't know how much of the Gravity order I need to buy. I think it's only 4. We're about to see a list in a moment. Here is Leo Odom. So it seems like really it's 4 of, I've seen so far 4 of this, 4 of the order obviously, 4 of the Fairy Shinri, 4 of this guy, and 4 of this. And then like this is kind of your flex spot here. I've seen Laminia run a lot. Excuse me. Interesting. Pile of staples, yep. God forbid people use generic cards. We got Associate Youthberg using 4 of the new girl. Using the dual axe. Nice, like that a lot. Okay, I was gonna say only 1, but never mind, she's over here too. Okay. Here's another lever dress, or is this the first lever dress? This might be the first one. So let's see what we need here. Alright, I was a little bit worried because I saw them not playing this, so I was a little confused. Alright. Countercharger, back row attacker, the silly little thing that moves, Gabrig, cute girl, this thing, yep. And we're playing this in the main deck, alright, or right deck I should say, and then 4 of this, or 3 of this, okay. Alright. Grade 3 is an insane card, yeah, it seems like it. I get why we're running King in the right deck, I'm just not a fan of it. It feels like it makes the deck more piece reliant. I don't know, I feel like you have no reason not to. Yeah, this is kind of the same core for the most part. Just plays 2 of this instead. We're actually seeing the little lion here, which is interesting, as well as this guy. And then the steam clean. That's interesting. Alright, fair enough. Then we got a love list here. This is the stupid love lists because to get around diversity, they run this in the ride deck, which really sours everything, but it is what it is. But this is kind of how Japan has been building love. It's just 4 of all of these girls. They're missing one of the grade. There's another grade 2, but they're not playing any copies of that. And they play the alligator dragon, and then 1 of each of the fashion magic, except some of them play some different copies of which one they want to play extra, but you always play 4 of the clock. Then we got ourselves here the bat. Yes, this only plays 1 of the order, the gravity order, which I guess that makes sense. Playing 7 fronts, insane. 7 fronts, no heals. 7 fronts, 8 crits, no heals, insane. And then 4 of these guys. Insane ass list. Insane ass list. Wow. Interesting. Alright. Fair enough. I can fucks with it. You're finally able to make it to a stream. Also, what's with the banana suit? What banana suit? I don't know what you're talking about. But hey, how you doing? Leather dress. Yeah, this looks exactly the same as the other one, except they only are playing 1 of this. That's kind of interesting. And then playing 4 of the donation card. Seems like this is really important, unfortunately. I'm playing 4 of the musketeer girl. Seems like a bit too many grade 3s, but hey, it is what it is. I like this, like the transfer. Heavy list is near the same, yeah. Lemon attack? No, it's just... Whoa. It's just Halloween. And I don't know if I'm going to be streaming Thursday, so we're worried about it. Today? Yeah, I don't see it. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't get it. What the fuck? They're playing the Arkwright Monster Man? Huh? What the fuck did I open? That is interesting. He says, when this unit is placed on rear by paying the cost of CB1, look at the top 5, search for a monster, reveal it, put it to your hand, shuffle your deck, and this gets 5k. Interesting, very interesting. So they're using that. Can you get the PG with that? That's a nice little spice. I like that. I like that. You put into your hand, it doesn't have a restriction, so just CB1 like a top 5, add a monster, and this gets 5k. Not bad. So they have at least this as a target, but they can also hit the PG off of that. And they're playing the donation. They also have another target here. Very interesting Evolist, to say the least. Only 1 of this thing? That's crazy. That is crazy. Only 1 of this. Wow. This is some list. All right. Spicy. All right. And none of the grade 2 ops grade, right? Yeah, none of them. Interesting. Here's a lever dress list. Yeah, they all look about the same. This one has maple, but it seems like the main core is this top row, right? It's just max copies of all of this. Seems to be the consensus. All right. Here's a Raziel list. This is a new Raziel. So this is playing what? Old Raziel in ride deck, and then playing both of them in the main deck, along with Gabe, and as well as Masher. This I've been seeing in every single list. 3 of this. Okay. 4 dog, unsurprisingly. Okay. I'd only use 3 musketeers. Yeah, I guess that's all right. Here's another. This is the same list, right? No, this is a different list. Okay. I mean, it's about the same list. This one has the same structure. No masher, but it does play the energy cycler. Okay, and it does have the user order package. All right. And here's a Liel list. This one's actually using the Ford, which is interesting. But yeah, it seems like the main core is this, which we don't have. So mainly just these two, this and this. This is mainly the core plus the order. Seems to be the most important parts that you need for the deck. Lever dress here, yeah, same ordeal here, right? Top row. This is only playing one of this. I've seen this at 2, I've seen it at 4, so this is kind of all over the place. But it's present, right? This top row has been basically all the same. Here's where they like change things up a bit. It's interesting. Only one of the counter charger. Okay. Seems like this is also played at max, right? Oops. Here's another Arcret list. This one's relatively standard, except they're playing this, which is interesting. You usually don't see them play this anymore. That just says don't play Soul Blast 2, draw. Here's a Charlotte list, which is pretty standard as well. Interesting that they're playing 4 of this and only 1 of the Colby. This is free, so I guess I don't blame them. And then yeah, same old, right? And then a 4th copy of this, yep. Cool. Fronts. Fronts for who? For Lever Dress? Seems like most of them are playing fronts, no? This is playing draws. Arcret. I've seen Arcret play fronts. Most of the times it's just draws, but yeah, I think most of the lever dress have been fronts, right? Could be wrong about that. Yeah, they've all been fronts. Arc Rider fronts is alright. That's not like something too crazy, in my opinion. But alright. So that is that. Here is the second event, or the block 2, I should say, block B. That same event. So we have a way more Varga here. Got some Raziels. Still have lever dress here. They dip down quite a bit here. Then we got ourselves Night Rose, Kairi, 2 Kairi, 2 Shoujo Doji, so there's Shoujo Doji, 2 Love, and 1 Drag Jewel. So this is the same event, just the other block, right? And then the top 4 were here. So we had Harry winning, and Harry, Shoujo Doji, and Kairi in 4th. Eva, Odom, and Night Rose in 3rd, and we had Drag Jeweled, Kairi, and Night Rose in 2nd. Finally, Team Set 5 over here. Lever Dress, Odom, and Raziel as well in 1st place. They won the whole event. Weird attack patterns with fronts would feel awkward. It'd feel like you draw too much to not play that. Hey Sim. Sorry, we want to go here, right? So that was same events. Oh, we looked at those lists technically, right? Oh no, okay. Here's block B. Yeah, we can take a look at. I feel like all of the L lists are gonna be the same, as well as all the lever dress lists. I'm interested in this Kairi. We'll take a look at Drag Jewel. Kind of want to see this Evo list. I guess we can check out Harry. I guess I'd like to check out Alakalidia. Flame Glam, hello. Vladimir sure fell off, huh? Here's ooh, Direful Dolls, okay. They do have the new counter charger. Chiva, okay, sure. Yeah, I feel like everything else is same old, same old. I've been here the entire time. I was too busy playing Sonic Generations. Nintendo Switch, that's fine. Do your thing. The reason Kyon lost is because he used the Beta Grade 3 set on the Musketeer. Yeah, probably. So I've been seeing this a lot more in Kairi lists where they play the boost package more or less. This one only has 1, but pretty interesting. This is basically my list minus this, right? And I also don't play this. but pretty interesting. Then we got ourselves here. Oof. Max rarity drag drool. Giving Sim a run for his money. Yeah, max rarity. Only thing that's not high rarity is this blue LT. Yeesh. Even this. Transfer likes their one-ups. Yeah, I don't know how you make that work in Kyrie, but I guess you just need one, but I don't know. I feel like it should be 2 of the unit, 1 of the order, but so yeah, so we're actually playing 3 of the composite freaks. Those triggers yet? Yeah. One cat. Okay. I can fucks with this list for the most part. I like this because then I can take out 2 more. It's been so dry. I forgot to mention it. I don't have it on me, but I've finally cracked and I printed out proxies yesterday because I wanted to mess around with Farvnil, and I was like, oh, this makes too much sense in Farvnil, and I'm just like, I'm not gonna buy it for fucking Farvnil. And I don't feel like moving it around, so I finally cracked and I printed it out. And I've started using proxies for a lot of my decks now. I can't anymore. I'm tired of moving shit around. I'm tired of buying extra copies. I'm not gonna do it anymore. I'm just gonna buy what it is, and if I need more, I'm just gonna get a proxy for it. I'm tired of moving shit around. I just have to remember, or whenever I decide to take the deck to locals or to a tournament, which ones have proxies. I have to get like a sticker or something that tells me all this has a proxy. But yeah, I can fucks with this. Fair enough. Here's an Eva list. This isn't as spicy as the other one. This was a lot more standard. That other one was really interesting. I like that a lot. Here is a... Yeah, I saw this Kyrie list. I was just like, what the fuck? Because this girl says if you have like 4 or 5... Yeah, if you have 5 units, you mandatory soul charge 1 and she gets 5k. Like, why? Why are you running that? I understand you have a soul issue, but like, to just randomly soul charge? Like, I don't know. That seems unnecessary. I was running this. I was trying this out in Medio to try and clear up the soul issue and also get the 5k. But like in Kyrie, I don't understand it. Honestly, I don't understand it. And they're only playing... Oh no, they're playing 4. I thought they were only playing 3 of her. I was gonna say, huh? But never mind. Yeah, I do not understand this, but it is what it is. Chad and the banana, and I have to ask, well, why you banana? What do you mean by that? I don't understand what you're talking about. But, I don't want to... Everyone keeps saying I'm not a banana. Fuel for Eureka? There's got to be better ways to get soul. Rather than just randomly soul charging, right? But... And they're only playing 2 Eureka, right? Like, nothing else uses soul. I guess Penelope uses soul too? But like... I feel like you do okay with soul, because this gives you soul. Like, I understand this minuses you soul, but I feel like you do okay without the need to go to this extreme. But I don't know, it feels a bit much. Especially at 4 copies. I don't know. But yeah, I guess that's what it is. If it works, it works, right? I'm not gonna... Whoops, accidentally it's the wrong thing. If it works, it works. Here is a Harry list. I don't see anything too crazy. It looks kind of like what we've been seeing a lot of. They're only playing 1 of this. That's insane. But, alright. A la Calibria. Yeah, this one's interesting because they're actually playing the Energy Cycler and the new card. And this. That's a lot of energy. Because this is Energy Blast 3. This is Energy Blast 3. This is Energy Blast 3. Maybe they're using it for Counterblast, but... And then it ties up Counterblast for this. And I think... Is this free? No, this is the Divine Skills Counterblast, yeah. So maybe they're just using it for Counterblast. But yeah, and then there's also the Order, so... Interesting. I don't remember what this does. I remember this being okay. Yeah, it gets shield and then... So it has a normal overcharge, and then it gets 10k shield. Pretty good. Looking ripe. You're feeling right now. Thanks. There goes ourselves here, Flam Glam. Which, yeah, it's kind of like 4 of all the support cards plus Franchette for the most part, right? That's kind of nice. This makes sense to me. Calvern, draw triggers, yep. Red OT is interesting, but alright. But yeah, 4 of the new girl, 4 of the other new girl, 4 of the Energy Blast girl. Not bad. Does deck still need the starter? Yes. Oh, you mean in main deck? Yes. Yes, you still want to have names. Even though this counts, like you still want to have the names because your names are only still these 3 in the Vanguard. So, plus now she makes this 13k even if you have it on rear. So yeah, you might as well. We just integrate you a bit from the main deck. Yeah, I can see that. I don't know. I would still maybe run 2 of her, but I'd probably do like 2-2. Right? I'd probably do the same exact list, but to do like 2-2 for the most part. But yeah, it's gonna be in the front CCing, so you need more than before. Yeah. Not bad. Pretty good list. Hello, grade 1s. Holy cow. Each Mercy beat them before, so seeing is important. Yeah, I don't like, I hate this girl. I can't wait until she gets cut from the deck. I think she's really dumb. But, we got Celsius Bladmeyer. Pretty standard affair. Right, the usual boost shenanigans. I don't like that they play this, because I don't have any extra copies of this. We have like a... Oh, I have a zipper. Oh. Oh, this whole, I went through this the hard way. I didn't know there was a zipper. Does it go all the way down? Oh no, just for the head, so I can just like peel myself. But my hair looks stupid, I think, so I shouldn't do that. You think the deck still needs Franchette? I mean, it doesn't hurt. Come on. Off your second set of Franchette, Jesus Christ. Yeah, that's pretty standard. Here's a dolls list. So this is 4 of the promo, and then 4 of the countercharger, 4 of the energy, this girl, and then 2 of this. I don't know if I agree with these 2, to be honest, but all right. I'd rather this be like a discard cycle. I don't agree with this at all. This is interesting. 2-2 split. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like this is kind of silly. An interesting list. I don't support the energy charger, but still. Yeah, I don't either. Like, I guess it does work with this. So there is that. Like, maybe it's not that bad, but I don't know. Like, I ruined my costume a little bit. That's fine. Yeah, I guess I get it. Because this lets you bind a green 3 also from drop. So I guess I get that. So you can use, yeah, okay, maybe it's not so bad. Maybe it's not so bad actually. Because you can bind this. You can use this to bind this if your opponent has a G-Zone, and then use it to guard again next turn or next battle. And then this gives you feel for this, and then allows you to draw, so you have more draw power. So, all right, you know, all right, fair enough. Sure, what? Let's see if I can fix it. There we go. Okay. The inside was was all out of whack, but now it's a lot better. There we go. I don't know. It grew on me. And then the Jiva list does Jiva. Nothing. Alright, this is a pretty standard list for the most part, I will say that. Not for big fat crocodile. Hey yo. Bastion as rear guard for Macellarian? Not worth it. You only get one drive no matter what. Oops. Yeah, even if it's a grade 4, your drive becomes 1, so it doesn't matter the grade of the unit that you play. Your glasses because you're in Jinpachi costume. No! Unbelievable. I don't want to be Jinpachi. I can't. I'm more than just my glasses. Oh no, that's the way I want to be. Alright, so next up we got ourselves Thailand. The only event I don't have here is in the slides, I should say, is the ultimate Vanguard. So we got ourselves Thailand. This has top 16, 5 Varga, 3 Leverage Dress, 2 Odom, and then 1 of everything else, including Lutetia and Shoujo Doji. Very interesting. His barrel, yeah, only. I wish I was that cool. I can wear Yu costume for Halloween stream if that wasn't in 2 days, maybe. But let's take a look at Thailand over here. So we have the list, just not named for everyone else. Don't care about Varga. I feel like all the lists are the same. Things same with Raziel, same with Leverage S, to be honest, from what we've seen. So I guess we can take a look at Lutetia. And I guess we'll take a look at first place. Sorry, I forgot to say. This is what won. It's Leverage S in first, Love in second, Shoujo Doji in third, and Varga in fourth. Sorry. Let's go back. Alright, here's a Lutetia list. Is relatively standard from what I've seen so far. Yeah, this is kind of like every Lutetia list for the most part. Okay, fair enough. Leverage S list, yeah, kind of the same as we've been seeing. Only 3 of this, interesting. Yeah, nothing too crazy, unordinary, just a couple of different ratios for the most part. Alright, so that's Thailand. It's gonna be like $20, right? I mean, we'll see. We'll see if it keeps topping after this week. That'll be the real deciding factor. Then next up we got ourselves Hong Kong. So this had ourselves 2 Varga, 2 Raziel, I guess. I don't know why it says 2 Varga, and then 1 of everyone else. Very interesting top 8. And then this was won by Raziel, followed by Love, followed by Varga, followed by another Raziel. So I believe I do have that as well. Let's see. Putting down on Clarence. I don't know. I honestly don't understand. I guess they just don't need it anymore. But yeah, I'm as confused as you are. That was China, right? That's what I said? Or was that Hong Kong? I think we saw Hong Kong already. Yeah, I don't know why it's 2 different. I could have swore Hong Kong was in China, but... Alright, no, this was Hong Kong, okay. I don't know if there's really anything to look towards here. Something that we haven't seen already. I guess these 2. Maybe Night Rose, Leverage S, and Raziel. I think I have this one actually. I might have this one here. Hold on. No, I don't. Okay, never mind. I thought I had it on, but maybe I mixed it up. Pope throws my dog and tells me to play League of Legends, and I did? What the heck? That's funny. So this is what we have for these. So they're all gonna... I have to zoom in for all of them. This is a Luard list. Yeah, I feel like it's kind of standard. They're all playing this random grade 3 for some reason. Alright. This is a Vladimir list, I believe. Yeah, that's interesting. Playing a Ford. Man, this looks like shit. Here is a Night Rose list. He can't even, you can barely tell. Alright, whatever. Never mind. Yeah. Images are really small and there's like glare. Alright, never mind. But it's on Fuzzy Paradox if you really wanted to look at it. I mean, it said it was its own thing and then China wrote up and said so. You're with us now? Yeah. Because speaking of which, well, not yet. Later on, there's going to be one for China. But then we got ourselves here Yamagata in Japan. We got 7 Leverage Rest, 5 Raziel, 4 Love, 4 Varga, 3 Night Rose, 2 Shiranui, 2 Leonore, 2 Odom, 2 Black, 2 Liashafel, 2 Bats, and then 1 of everything else, including 1 singular Shoujo Doji. This event was won by the following. This is a this is a line which we'll get into. We got 1 Love, 1 Leverage Rest, 1 Raziel, team set 5 over here. Team kind of set 4. Drag Jewel, Shiranui, and Leverage Rest. We got ourselves Vladimir, Bat, and I'm pretty sure the other one is actually like Eva or something like that. Then we got ourselves here Harry, Shoujo Doji, and then Night Rose. Okay. I don't believe I have the thing for this one right now. Okay. So let's go whoop, back over here real quick. And so this is Yamagata. I'm pretty sure one of them was actually not the Bat. It was just shenanigans. Yeah, it's actually Eva in main deck. I'm sorry, in ride deck, but then it's actually Bat. So it's just they have Eva for a diversity cut, but it's actually Bat, right? Which is a sham. And then this one is actually pure Bat. So that's that. But it's all, they're both the same list, right? For the most part. Just of course the ride line's a little different. I love diversity cut, it encourages fun decision and deck choices. Yep, absolutely. Let's take a look at this Liashafel. This Liashafel. That's the only thing we haven't seen so much lately. Everything else, right, should be about the same. So let's see, we got ourselves here. Wow, only 2 of the new girl and everything else remained the same for the list. That is kind of shocking, not gonna lie. Only 2 of this also, interesting. Alright. Yeah, this looks the more usual affair for Japan. It's just every cycler in the known universe in the deck. And only 2 of the new girl. Alright. Oh no, this is the no, never mind, sorry. This is not the new girl. This is the no, this is the new girl. Yeah, this is not the cycler. This is the new girl. Yeah, I don't know why they're only playing 2 of it. Alright, that's you died, I get it. So dumb. Cat girl be catting, yeah. Student meter is a sweet song, or should I cop a set? I'm pretty sure it's just 1. I guess these happen to have 3. But yeah, most of the times it's just like 1, but I don't see more than 4, honestly, for the Bat specifically. Yeah, I don't understand why they're only playing 1 of these. I'm pretty sure this says like call something out from Soul, but maybe it's only usable like in the later stages of the game. Alright. Yeah, and then everything else should be relatively the same, right? Then next up we have ourselves Buson. So we have ourselves 3 Raziel, 2 Odoms, 1 Love, 1 Leverage Rest, 1 Night Rose in top 8. And it was won by 2 Odoms, first and second, Love in third, and then Raziel. This one I do have the images for. So here is the Odom list. Like I mentioned, the main core is of course Odom herself, 4 of the Order, 4 of the Grade 3, 4 of this one only has 3, but 4 of the Robot, 4 of the Shinri, 2 of this, sounds good, some Cycler, and that's basically the deck. And then you have this as kind of like the flex spot, which a lot of people are filling up with that girl, what's her name, Oran's. Here's the second place one, which is about the same deal. They split their cyclers here. This one actually plays 4 of this, and they're playing 4 of this. That's the other 4 of that I don't think I saw on the other set, but yeah. Love is love, you know, the usual affair. And then we got ourselves Raziel, which has kind of been about the same, right? It's just the usual package, just slap in the Destined King and Gabe Lewis, and yeah, that's it. Love his Nightmare Fuel. She's great. Should have been Barry, but it is what it is. But this is the last one, which is China. For some reason, again, different from Hong Kong. Top 8 was all unique, which is kind of cool. But ultimately, this was won by Leverdress, with Black in second, Luard in third, and Bladmeyer in fourth. The right girl won the award? No. Should have been Barry. Then we got ourselves here Leverdress, sorry. Which again is pretty standard. Again, they just won one of the counter charger. I don't understand why. This one has one Diantha, which is interesting right here. But yeah, only one of the counter charger. I don't know why. And I've only seen 2 of the new card as well, which I think that makes sense, honestly. But this one has like a little bit more orders than the other ones, but it's relatively the same as most of the other ones. Same core stuff, right? It's, you know, 4 of this, 4 of this, 4 of this, 4 of this. This one only has 3 of this, but 4 of this, right? So definitely pick up those while you can. For orders over the dual nation, yeah, I don't know. I'd rather the dual nation if I had to pick, but for lack of actually, I don't have that dual nation in any other deck, so I'll probably be playing that. Is there any reason Leverdress is running condensation order? I guess just to bring stuff back. I don't specifically know. I guess you have the soul for it too, right? You put something in soul every turn, so I guess not. I guess so. You don't mess with the stacked crit, huh? Revive from drop with power to hit better numbers. Yeah, just usual. I don't think there's any specific interaction. I think it's just because it is what it is, right? Here is the blacklist, which has been the same for the last God knows how long. Here's a Luard list, which I think is exactly the same as the one we tried to look at before. And then here is the Bladmeyer list, which has been relatively the same for a good while now. And I think that's it finally. Yeah, I think it's just ways to revive stuff, that's all. Just to make sure you have a board. And it's just, you know, numbers, and you have the soul because you put Leverdress and soul every single turn, and the clearance as well. I guess they can constantly cycle out the clearance. Is that what they're doing? I don't know. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah. Whew! That's that. Banana head is a little strange here. Already wipes his own board to turn them into hand advantage every turn, but you can use that to bring it back. There's like multiple zippers. That's what's so confusing, but I have like 2 sets of zippers, so I can literally peel myself. But it's only easier to have soul and king because you can CB or put from hand to soul. Yeah. So you have, I'm pretty sure you have excess soul. I feel like you already had excess souls to begin with. Now you have even more of that. Ablad runs 4 of the Dark States Jinri 2. I'll tell him she's the CurlyHairedVanguard, is it? Yeah, it does. Which I'm not surprised. It's a really good card. I would not be surprised to see that in every single deck. No. And there will be a banana green pie on screen for Creepypasta lore. I don't know. I don't know if I'll stream Thursday because it's Halloween. I might be doing something on Halloween, but we'll see. I guess stay tuned. I'll post if I'm not. But otherwise, maybe I came into my banana prematurely and I showed you guys my full banana way too soon. If not, we'll see. See what happens on Thursday. Bureau versus greater than Vita, yeah. I mean, if I had to choose one of the 2 to play, I'm definitely way more interested in Leverdress. I don't see what makes the deck so good. Personally, I think the deck is like fine. I don't know why it's topping so much per se, but if I had to pick one that I was more interested in, it'd definitely be Leverdress. So I mean, even though it's freaking the CurlyHairedVanguard is pretty fire, yeah, I have to read that soon and do a video on the first chapter pretty soon. But I should get to work on that. I should get to work on that because that's coming out. The deck is coming out pretty soon. I have a lot of videos planned out for that, but I should probably I have them like scheduled and stuff, but I have to actually work on them to make sure they get out on time. But question: should I give away card fight trick air treat theme comments when giving out candies on Thursdays? You should. I mean, Pokemon has those like packs that you can give away for trick or treat. Why not do Vanguard? What the heck? Why not? Copies of the vanilla order, I guess. Yeah. But yeah, I guess I'll come out of a banana shortly. Oof, I dropped my. Shoot, I forgot what a mess this makes my hair. I dropped my headset. Where? Oh, there it is. Alright. Alright. Yeah. Let's pause the music accidentally. There we go. Oh, shows up as a background. Damn, what you trying to say? Okay. Hearings for the week. Yeah. Yeah. So you guys can hear it. Oh, my hair looks so fucking. It's just like. But yeah, I'll see if we stream Thursday. Probably not, but we'll see. Either way, Thursday is Cristianos. No, we'll talk about that Tuesday. And we might have some interesting new things coming to the stream pretty soon in November. November is going to be a very interesting month, I'll say that much. I'll try and see if I can stream some of the tournaments this weekend. I want to participate in them, but we'll see what happens. I'll at least record some of them, but we'll see. But in any case, I'm going to take my banana ass self and split. Thank you everyone for stopping by today. Hope you had a good time. Hope you enjoyed the stream. I really appreciate you coming out. Hope you enjoy the rest of your day, morning, evening, afternoon, what have you. And may or may not be back on Thursday, I'll let you guys know. But till then, or at least till next time, take care of yourselves and each other. Play Vanguard and have yourselves a damn good one. Apples.